Are we live again? Is it Tuesday at 8:30 already? Oh my goodness, weren't we just live like 20 minutes ago? Wait, what's going on here? Is it episode 7 of the Ahsoka show already? What? Holy crap. Did we make it? Did we make it? Did we? What's up, guys? It's Mike, a guy who loves Star Wars. Finally, we made it. 30 more minutes until the start of the Ahsoka show, episode 7. And thank God, because all this speculation all week long, it's got me racking my brain. Who's calling to Balin? What's in the box? There's so many unanswered questions that I think we will get the answer to. A lot of tonight. So give me your craziest prediction for this upcoming episode in the chat right now. Smash a freaking like as you come in, and let's get hyped for 30 more minutes before this episode comes out, especially with this leak of, rumor, I should say, of C-3PO being in this 7th episode that came out long before the Ahsoka show even started. Could we be seeing Coruscant, C-3PO, Princess Leia Organa, or even more? Anakin Skywalker himself? Could we be getting more of the Chosen One himself? We're going to talk about all of it for the next 29 minutes, and we are going to get hyped and ready for this 7th episode, and then we're going to watch it together, and we're going to watch along with me as I give you my amazing reactions. So how we doing? How we doing, chat? How are we doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Same as about 20 minutes ago? How we doing? Let me pull up the chat here. Whoa. Calm down. Cappy, how we doing? Doom Guy, how we doing? Crazy Ahsoka fan, Finn, Honey Badger, Jessica, your pal Joe, how we doing, everybody? So I said to drop your craziest predictions. Doom says poop is poop spelled backwards. Very interesting. Honey Badger says, let's go. Penultimate episode incoming. Oh yeah, this is the second to last episode, ladies and gentlemen. Smash a freaking like on this video. We got 12 people here with 2 likes. 2 likes? 2? Jeez, guys, come on. We're better than that. My prediction, no character cameos because we only have 2 episodes left and it isn't time to add more to the series. Sabine won't ever get Force abilities and clone Palpatines are in the box. Oh no, Doom Guy. No. I hope you're wrong on all accounts. I hope we do get character cameos because I think we are going to see C-3PO in this episode. And where there's C-3PO, there's most likely Leia as well. And what else did you say? Oh, Sabine won't use Force abilities? I think they're leading to Sabine using a Force ability in maybe the last episode. Maybe not in this episode, but the last episode for sure. I just ate a bunch of ice. Delicious. And Palpatine clones are in those boxes? God, no. God, please, no. I predict Ahsoka will cross her arms. There you go. That's crazy. Cappy says Balin is hearing voices because he's... Wait. Oh, because you're not you when you're hungry. Shin is actually Balin's mother. Oh, God. Okay. Let's reel it back a little bit here. Let's reel it back to reality. Abeloth is the one calling to Balin, Jessica, you think? Well, we pulled this up in the last episode, and I think it was the majority of you guys thought that it was an ancient Zeffoian, most likely Kujet. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen that video I did, of course. I'm guessing. Sure. Maybe. Possibly. But I think it could be Kujet. I think it might be the Zeffo, and I actually don't think we'll even get it revealed in this episode. I don't think we're getting that reveal in this episode, which is devastating. We're going to have to wait a whole nother week for that reveal. But I do think we'll get it revealed in the finale. I think this episode we're going to see a lot of Ahsoka in the Purgle, probably getting attacked by the Eye of Sion and maybe some TIE fighters or something along those lines. Then we're probably going to see Shin versus Sabine Part 3, and Ezra actually use some Force abilities that we've never seen before versus maybe Balin. And we might get some cool fight scenes in space, cool fight scenes on the ground, and maybe some more Grand Admiral Thrawn learning about Anakin Skywalker. Now, there was a rumor that there might be a hologram version of Anakin Skywalker in this episode. Now, that would be, first of all, insane. But second of all, there's a bunch of missing lines from the trailer that we still haven't heard yet. In this war, you will fight more than just droids. You can do this, Ahsoka. All those lines we haven't heard yet, which is very, very fascinating. because that means there's more Anakin on the way. And Anakin saying you'll fight more than just droids in this war is him, of course, from the Clone Wars, talking to Ahsoka. So it's most likely going to be a hologram or a flashback. I would probably guess it's a hologram rather than a flashback. We've already gotten the flashbacks of this show, and adding more to it would maybe just be a little bit too much, in my personal opinion. But we will see. I do think it will be a hologram, and I do think that hologram might actually not be being seen by Ahsoka, but being seen by Thrawn, because Thrawn knows Anakin. He knows Anakin and Vader. He's one of the few people that knew that Anakin turned into Vader. This is explained in the Thrawn novels that are canon novels. So Thrawn does know Anakin and Vader. A lot of people were upset that Thrawn didn't know that who Ahsoka was in the last episode. They were like, how could he not know who Ahsoka is? He knew who Anakin was. He knew who Thrawn was. I mean, sorry, he knew. Of course, he knew who he was. I would hope so. He knew who Vader was. How could he not know who Ahsoka was? Now, Ahsoka leaves the Order, of course, and that's probably before Thrawn and Anakin met. So he wouldn't know who Ahsoka is. But while he's doing his research for Ahsoka, then he's going to know Anakin. He's going to know Anakin, he's going to recognize Anakin, and probably even see a hologram version of Anakin in this episode, which would be insane. Honey Badger says, the person who's calling Baylan is Darth Turgle himself. Oh, Turgle from Jedi Survivor, yeah. Finn says, do we know the runtime yet? I actually don't know this week. I don't even know if it was leaked. I don't know if it was leaked this week. I think from here on out, we're keeping all the secrets. They're keeping all the secrets. Joe says, possibly Din and Grogu. We shall see. I think if we do see Din and Grogu, it will be in the final episode. I don't think it will be tonight. I don't think so. Mike is hyped. I am so hyped, Finn. I am so ready for this episode. Cappy says, I wonder what happened to Baylan's master. Perhaps we'll find out. Yeah, we don't know who Baylan's master is. A lot of people thought it could have been Plo Koon, and it is possible, but we don't know. We don't know. Crazy Ahsoka fan says 2025. What do you mean? What about 2025? Honey Badger says, I think we could see a young Anakin training Ahsoka hologram. Oh, okay. And it's Thrawn watching it doing his research. Did I not just say this? I should have just read your chat before, Badger. I'm sorry. Maybe there's a line like, in this war, you will find more than just droids from the trailer. I should have just read the chats. Damn it. I'm sorry, Badger. And Lizzo returns, of course. Of course. I actually do think, maybe not Lizzo, but Jack Black and Lizzo's characters might come back. They didn't just set up that planet in Mando Season 3 for nothing. Finn says, do you reckon that we'll see any of the Lothal Jedi Temple still on the Chimera? Ooh, I forgot about that, Finn. Yes, some of the Jedi Temple from Lothal is on the Chimera. I wonder if that will ever come into play. What do you guys think? I wonder if that will ever come into play. Whew, that is a great point, Finn. I forgot about that. Nico says, why do I laugh so hard when you said Shin is Baylan's mother? I don't know, Nico. Why did you laugh so hard? No more Lizzo the Hutt. Oh, God. Hey, I already said that. I know, Badger. I apologize. Doom Guy says, I would accept Thrawn knowing who Vader is, but the list needs to be kept short. Vader always took out anybody who knew Anakin's identity. That's true. And the list is very short. And Baylan even says that. Very few knew who he became, but Thrawn is one of those people. And I think even when Baylan was saying that, he unknowingly was alluding to Grand Admiral Thrawn knowing that Vader was Anakin and Anakin was Vader. So, yeah, that'll be cool to see. That Thrawn knows who Anakin is. And we'll see that in this episode. And he'll be like, holy shit. Anakin had an apprentice. Now I have to deal with her? That'll be awesome. Lightwood, I'm back. What's up, Lightwood? How we doing? Finn says, can't wait to see how they lead us into this finale. I know, we're going to get a gigantic cliffhanger tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to break it to you, but we're definitely getting a huge cliffhanger to end this episode to go into the finale, which is going to suck. Yeah. It's okay. Great minds think alike. It's true, Badger. Lightwood says, I hope the Force is with everyone with everyone this fine evening. That's true, and I bet you it is. Currently playing the solo game of Fortnite as Ahsoka, getting ready for this episode while I watch the watch party. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to play some Fortnite as Ahsoka. That'll be a blast. That will be a blast. Maybe after tonight. I gotta make a breakdown video. Damn it. We'll see. We shall see. Dan Timmons says Finn will be trained in this episode by Rey Skywalker. Dan, I seriously doubt it. Lizzo the Hutt. Oh my God, no. Let's gotta get me canceled, guys. Jeez. Finn says, my big brain theories, as always, just how Stinky is in charge of everything. Yep, Stinky the Hutt, of course. Cappy says, what color will Thrawn's face turn when he's force choked? Can't be blue. Purple, maybe? I don't know. How long is this episode? We don't know. Does anybody actually know? I don't think it was leaked this week. I think we are going in blind. I think we are going in blind this week. Nico, I just read that. Honey Badger says, join up and play with me tomorrow night during the live stream after you edit your vids. I might just do that, Badger. I might play tonight, though. See how quickly I can get that breakdown done. Lightwood says, I thought I was the only one who wondered if Lizzo was going to be playing a Hutt. Because diversity, of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not reading the rest of that, sorry. Thrawn choked, he'll turn purple, maybe. He might turn white. There you go. Might turn white. Yeah. All right. A crazy thing happened here while we were in stream. And first of all, Ezra Bridger and Leia is trending. Leia Organa is trending on Twitter right now. That is hype. A lot of people are catching on to the fact that 3PO and Leia might be in this episode. How crazy would that be? Fearless says, I think on Twitter someone posted the episode will be 45 minutes long. I didn't see that, but maybe you're right. I don't know. Cross your fingers, 90-minute finale, even though we know it won't happen. Yeah, I doubt that'll happen. So on Twitter, while we were live, something happened where when you did hashtag Enoch, Ezra Bridger's face came up. You know when you do hashtags on Twitter, like, I'll show you actually. Well, first of all, this is fucking hilarious. So let's take a gander at this. Shaban, thanks for becoming a subscriber. So if you guys look over at the right, it says hashtag Ezra Bridger with Ezra Bridger's head next to it. We see that? Are we distracted by anything else? We see Ezra, like, let me put the cursor over it so you guys aren't distracted. You see Ezra Bridger's head is over here? We see that, right? You guys are paying attention, correct? And Leia's trending, of course. But Ezra Bridger's head is right there. If you do, like if I just go here. If we do hashtag Ahsoka, her head pops up. See that? Wait, what the frack? You see it right there? We see it. And then if you do hashtag like Sabine, her head comes up right there. Or Hera, hashtag Hera. Syndulla comes up right there. Or even Shin Hati, Hati comes up right there. Or even Balin too. Balin right there. And even Thrawn too. Thrawn right there. See, but what happened was when we were live, when you put in Enoch, now it's been changed, but when you put in Enoch, Ezra's head came up. Now, was this a mistake? Was this just an error? I'll leave that up to you guys' interpretation, but when you put up Enoch now, it does come up with the golden-faced Enoch character, but before, it came up as Ezra, and it came up as that guy right there. So I don't know what you guys want to make of that, but it's definitely has nothing to do with this picture right here, and we're going to put that away. Okay, so what do we think? Is that just a mistake? Is that something to be a little bit concerned about? What's going on with Enoch here? What's going on with Enoch? Let Mike cook. Oh boy, yeah. Enoch is an Ezra clone? I don't think so. But you never know. Should have been me, Finn says. Yeah. Lightwood says, we need to like Ahsoka's spaceship closet. What? And we need to hear her. We need her in more white outfits. Sure. Yes. Hera is so thick. Okay, sure. Okay, calm down. Enoch is Finn. I doubt that. We know Finn is a stormtrooper. Daylight Raps. What's up? Daylight says, I did not see it. I don't think you saw it. Another Hera ass shot in this episode for sure. That's possible. Captain Phasma will fight Captain Enoch. I don't know. I doubt it. But maybe. Lightwood says, yeah, fans seem to be fixated on Hera's rear end. I love the way you put that. Not that I blame them. She is beautiful. The makeup artists did a good job with her look. It is hard to pull off a Twi'lek. I'll give you that. It is hard to pull off a Twi'lek. They did it in Book of Boba Fett, and they did it with Hera Syndulla. It is impressive. It is impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Can't trust Twitter, man. I know we can't trust Twitter, but is that a mistake, or what are we doing? No, Mike, don't remove it. Oh, God. Oh, God, what have I done? What have I done? The costumes and makeup for Ahsoka are on point. Everyone looks great. I'm a stylist and makeup artist myself. Ooh, and I look at that stuff. Yeah, it looks great. I mean, from Ahsoka to Hera to even like characters that don't have makeup on, like Sabine and Ezra, they look fantastic. And Thrawn even too. Look fantastic. Ezra could be force projecting himself. He is actually Enoch, but why would he do that? That sounds way too crazy. Why would he do that? He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. I don't know. We'll see. Some thirsty people. I know, right? Nico, what the hell? Your pal Joe says, Hera gives Aayla Secura a run for her money. I forgot about Aayla Secura. She is a Twi'lek too. She was done pretty well in live action as well. Finn says, I want more, and I know I shouldn't. God. You guys. All right. How much time we got till this show? God damn it. 13 minutes. 13 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the real Ezra. This planet is of madness. Interesting. Interesting. We'll be lucky if Enoch is anybody important. He's probably just green smoke. I agree with that. I actually agree with that. I think Enoch is nobody important. I actually don't think he is. This whole Twitter thing is a little bit of maybe if it was on purpose, it might just be to like make us kind of rethink our thoughts. I think Enoch is just a normal person, you know? Enoch removes his mask and shouts, "Are you not entertained?" Enoch is a cool character. When he says die well, I mean, that's badass. That's badass. I think he's a very cool character, and I hope he gets explored more, but I hope he's not a character we already know. You know? He's like Maximus from Gladiator. Yeah, I got that. Lightwood says, the exotic colored Twi'leks like blue, were the most valuable. What do you mean by valuable? I think all of Thrawn's army is dead. I do too. Yeah. Going to Star Wars Theory now. Dan, what? Traitor! Dan, don't you like the sequels? You're going to Star Wars Theory? Much love. Much love. Betrayal. Yeah. All right. Let's take a gander over here. What the hell does this even mean? Leia's still trending, guys. Leia. People are onto this. All right. Let's take a gander at this. We watched this earlier, but I want to watch it again because it's cool. Ah, shit. Want to watch it again because it's cool. All right. Let's pull this up because we got time. We got 11 minutes. Let's watch this. Sorry. This is a clip from the episode we're about to watch. It's only 29 seconds. And it's just Ezra and Sabine getting chased by the what the hell are they called? The Marauders, whatever they're called. I love the turtle people. Their little pods.
That's charming. Any real weapons?
They're peaceful people.
Peaceful, fine. You didn't mention defenseless.
So that's pretty much it. Obviously, it's just a little clip. It's what they did for episode 3 and 4, and yeah, I think it was just 3 and 4. Yeah. Oh, the hashtag Hashtag Time on Tuesday is trending too, and Enoch is trending as well. But Leia is the most interesting one. Leia is trending with a ton of posts right now. Why is she trending? Huh. She's trending maybe because Leia is on the list that Balin had on his wrist. We'll see. We shall see. All right, what do we think? What was that noise? What noise? Jessica says, I like Theory too, but not his lives. Yours is better. Thanks, Jessica. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a fan of Theory. I don't mind Theory. Honey Badger says, no, I don't want to see. Oh, sorry. Well, too bad you just saw. Daylight Rap says, remember when the Twi'lek was singing opera in the Fifth Element? What? Singing opera in the Fifth Element. What's the Fifth Element? The beginning of the clip sounds sus. Well, now I gotta listen. Well, now I gotta listen again. Just gonna listen to the beginning. Oh, now I can't hear it. What the frack? I'll take your word for it. I'll just take your word for it. Okay. Dominic says, let's go. What's up, Dominic? How we doing? Finn says, they're like animals. Now, I don't like it. One second, guys. Let's try and fix this. Now, stop doing that. I don't like when it doesn't listen to me, you know? I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Okay. Finn says, they're like animals, and Sabine kills them like animals. What? You think Sabine's going to kill the turtle people? What are you talking about? Ringo says, will it be Jedi Leia? No, it'll probably be Senator Leia. She'll probably be in the Senate building on Coruscant with Harrison Dula. Doom Guy says, Fifth Element is a Bruce Willis film, worth the watch. I've never seen it. Maybe I'll watch it. Yapal Joe says, that's so funny. The Fifth Element is a sci-fi movie from the 90s. Interesting. Maybe I'm going to have to watch it. Maybe I'm going to have to watch it. Is there a Twi'lek singing opera in it? Let's look it up. Fifth Element. Fifth Element with Bruce Willis. Images. Should I just look up opera scene? Opera scene. Oh my God. This is the Twi'lek you're talking about? Wait. Oh, it looks exactly like Ayla Secura. You guys are not wrong. Oh my God, that's funny. Holy shit. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's so funny. Crazy Ahsoka fan says, why does your mic keep doing that? I hope I fixed it, but I don't know. It was being stupid. Hopefully I fixed it. Is it still doing it? Oh my God, you never saw The Fifth Element with Bruce Lewis? Yeah, no, I didn't. I was just joking that the alien looks like Twi'lek. Yeah, we realized. Leia and Hera hanging out? No, I don't think they're hanging out. I think actually Leia's probably helping her in the Senate building not lose her title as general. I think it's going to be a very weird thing to see. Yeah. Not quite a Twi'lek. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, not quite. Nico says, my husband loves that movie. I got to watch it. I definitely got to watch it now. Megamind, yeah, kind of. It's Lizzo's Syndulla. Swagger says, the clip is astronomically better than the biker gang chase from the Book of Boba Fett. Thank you, Dave. That's true. It is better than the Vespa gang. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm glad I made you laugh. You definitely made me laugh. That was fucking hilarious. The Fifth Element is a great sci-fi movie. I guess I missed out on this movie. I guess so. It's Thrawn's long-lost cousin. It really is. It's Ayla Secura and Thrawn's child, actually. It's Ayla and Thrawn's child. This right here is Ayla Secura and Grand Admiral Thrawn's child. They will be the new threat for the post-sequel trilogy. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Fantastic. 6 minutes till showtime. 6 minutes till showtime. Now that's Now that's a ship I never saw coming. All right, let's get some final predictions coming in here. 5 minutes till showtime. We need some final predictions. Do you think we'll see C-3PO? If there's C-3PO, do you think we'll see Leia? Do you think we'll see Coruscant? Do you think we'll see the Purgle die? Do you think we'll see Ahsoka crash land? Do you think we'll see who's calling to Balin? Do you think we will see Thrawn investigating Ahsoka Tano and seeing Anakin Skywalker is her master? Do you think we will see the remnant of the Lothal Temple in the Chimera? Do you think we will see Ezra and Sabine versus Shin and Balin? What do we think? What do we think? Pee Wee Herman would be an amazing Sith Lord. Think of it. Yes. Spawn of Thrawn. There you go. I hope Rey returns in the World Between Worlds to trade places with Kylo. Okay. Any real predictions, guys? Stinky? Okay. Jack Black and Lizzo will be in the episode tonight? Okay, guys. We get it. I think it will be entertaining. I agree with that, Lightwood. I agree with that. I hope we will see who's calling to Balin. I do too. And maybe it's the Zeffo, maybe it's Abeloth, maybe it's somebody else, but we'll see. We'll see. Pat J says Kujet. I do think it will be Kujet. I do think we will, but I don't know if we'll see him tonight. If we do see who's calling to Balin, I think it will be in the finale. Yeah. I just want to see Ezra fight. Me too, Dominic. Me too. Lightwood says, I want to see more Loth cats. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to Lothal anytime soon, so you might have to wait a little bit, but maybe we'll get some in the finale. Cappy says, Rex is behind all of this. Why is that so loud, and why did it do that to me? They're trying to give me a heart attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Rex is behind all of this? Yeah, I doubt it. C-3PO and R2's child? Who's that? Guys, why is Halo 2 so hard? Halo 2? I don't know. Halo 3 is probably one of my favorite games ever. Doom Guy says, I think it'll be 50% flashback episode. I don't think so. I think you might get some flashbacks, actually, though, of Thrawn and Ezra. Maybe their crash on the planet, something like that. That'd be cool. Pablo, what's up? Pablo says, I hope we see Hondo in live action. Hondo Unaka would be cool. I doubt you'll see him in this episode, but maybe in, like, Skeleton Crew or something like that. Maybe further down the line. I want to see Ahsoka and Ezra versus Balin and Shin. You'll probably see Ezra and Sabine versus Balin and Shin, but Ahsoka's not with them yet. Actually, Ahsoka meeting Ezra is going to be a pretty cool reunion because the last time they met was in the World Between Worlds in Rebels Season 4. That'll be cool. That will be a cool one right there. That's for sure. Finn says, Anakin training hologram is how to kill younglings. Oh, God. He teaches you how to kill younglings. You'll fight more than just droids in this war. You'll fight younglings, too. Just starts chopping them down. Lightwood says, I want to see Ahsoka fling Shin aside with the Force again. That was funny AF. Ahsoka was mad. Angry Ahsoka is awesome. That's true, but now she's Ahsoka the White, so she's more pure and stuff, you know? Excited for Ezra's new Force abilities and moves. Me too, Swagger. Fearless says, I have no predictions. I have no predictions at all. I'll just wait to see in a couple minutes. It will be dope, is all I can say. I hope so. Hologram younglings? Wrong, but funny. True. 2 minutes. All right, we got 2 minutes. All right, let me pull this up. I got to change my screen over here. Everybody smash a freaking like on this video. We got 19 of you here and only 12 likes. What the hell? Let me pull this up on my other screen here. Let me do this, and let me do that, and let me do this. There we go. That is the timer. So this, if you guys are new here, this is how it works. I'm going to put the show on my screen so you guys can't see it. Then we're going to press play at the same time so that timer is going at the same time, and we'll go from there. Got it? Yes. Simple, easy. I can't show it, obviously. Copyright stuff, you know. You know the deal. I'm putting my other headset on so that we don't get copy struck. Yeah. 1 minute hype. Jay says, I seldom do live viewing, but here we are, y'all. What's up, Jay? Sorry. I thought you said live, but you don't seldom live, you live all the time. How we doing, Jay? 2 minutes hype, 1 minute hype. Theory is cool, but you're funnier. Hey, thanks, Raps. Thank you. Food's ready. I don't got any food tonight, sadly. I usually have a bowl of popcorn or something. Jokes about younglings never get old, just like the younglings. Oh, jeez. You know what really pisses me off? When you open Disney Plus and Ahsoka's not the first thing. Like Dancing with the Stars is the first thing on like the banner thing. Like, come on. Who's gonna watch Dancing with the Stars? Promote your best show. Like, really? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's up yet. Oh, it's here. And Mon Mothma is the freaking screen. We're going to Coruscant, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Coruscant. Holy shit, the episode hasn't even started, and we're going to Coruscant. Holy shit, let's go. Calm down, Mike. Hasn't even started yet. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Mon Mothma is the picture, and it says Part 7. It's 45 minutes long, and it says Hera must answer to the New Republic. Well, far, far away, a reunion takes place. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Can I get some hype in the chat, please? Holy shit, yes. That's not a thumbnail. That's not the thumbnail I got. I have Balin, not Mon Mothma. Wait, really? What? Leia season? I don't know. What if they go to Coruscant again and don't give us Leia? They did it in Mando season 3. What if they just give us C-3PO? I'm getting worried, guys. All right, let's start it. Let's start it. Let's start it. Enough messing around. Enough talking. Screw Mon Mothma. I like Mon Mothma. All right, hang on, guys. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's get it started. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Don't skip the recap. Don't skip anything. Don't skip anything. Huge wang. It was the only choice. Oh my god, that got me so hyped. Destroy them. The Ninja Turtles. I know, I'm so hyped that it hasn't even started yet. I like your time code on your YouTube window. You mean the timer at the top? Thanks. What's in the box? Our master. Thanks, Jay. Destroy it with prejudice. Coruscant, baby. Coruscant. Are you kidding me? Here we go. Here we go. Actually, I do have a snack down here, but I'm not going to be eating it. Guys, I'm so hyped right now. I don't even know what to do with my hands. Thrawn has history with the Star Whales. That's true, he does, yeah, for sure. Oh wait, what? Why did the timer stop? Oh no, that timer's behind now. Holy shit, it's Coruscant. This isn't the Senate. This chopper in the background. Oh, boom, roasted. Ooh, he brought up Mandalore. I hate this guy. Ziono sucks. C-3PO! Damn it, on behalf of her? Ooh. Chopper takes offense. I wanted Leia so bad. Damn it. Extremely. Fascinating. Dreams and madness. They said the thing. What an opening is right. Here we go. Are they coming out of hyperspace yet? Are you kidding me right now? Damn, dude, come on. He just said Asajj Ventress. Come on, man. That's so damn cool. $20 or more? Dave is the GOAT. Can I steal that box of Anakin stuff? That was cool. That was so fucking cool. They have no idea what they're walking into right now. Imagine they're in a different galaxy. Come on, huge wing. Here we go. Imagine they're in a different galaxy. How much would that suck? Oh, these Purgle are being shot down. Get out of there. Oh shit. So, my god, are those landmines? That seems excessive. Oh, they're getting out of there. Wait, what? They just left? This is so sick. One did? Is the Eye of Sion. Oh, great. Some dead Purgle field. My god, Dave Filoni's so good. They're driving blind right now. Use the Force. This is freaking wild, dude. How is it that this is better than every space fight scene in the entire sequel trilogy? What is in the boxes? Oh my god. That's fucking sick. Oh yeah. The Inquisitorius base. Did you see his reaction to that? He doesn't know Anakin's dead yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's actually crazy. Thrawn doesn't know that he knows that Anakin turns into Vader, but he doesn't know that Vader's dead because he left before Vader dies. So he was asking if there's more than one ship because Vader might be with her. Thrawn. Dave is cooking. What was she doing down there? Wait, what? That's what people say. Zeb. That'll be in the breakdown. He is Ezra. That's so good. Why? Two of them are so good. She thinks she's dead. She's not telling him. Balin's got himself a wolf. Oh wait, he already had one. Never mind. It's very Game of Thrones-esque. on this planet. Dude, the stormtroopers are so cool. They can find her. The magical balls. Very true, Badger. Morgan was saying she... Use the force. I'll find Ezra. No, but hers with Ezra should be. Maybe Sabine. She's gonna be freaked out. She's gonna think she's dead. Me too, Daylight. Me too. She's gonna think she's a force ghost. Use the force, Luke. Found her. Huh. Fascinating. That's so good. So good. Visually stunning. Is he just gonna leave or is he gonna try and kill him? God damn. Action sequences in this show are so good. Did you just say Houdini like the Jawas? Uh-oh. Turn around. He's leaving Shin behind? He's leaving Shin behind. What? He's just dipping? Gunships? Oh, yeah. My God, is Dave Filoni the GOAT? Get him. Get him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Ezra. Get in the action, Ezra. Get in the action. Very true, Jay. They go turtle mode. Come on, Ezra. Take him down. Bailey's just standing and watching. Let's see it, Ezra. Let's see it. Oh, come on. Another Boken Jedi, yeah. Is Balin still not going to help out if his apprentice dies? That's badass. Oh, yeah. The rematch, baby. He thought she was dead. With what? She uses both this time. Don't cut away from it. It was just getting good. Never mind. I want to see Ezra. Oh, yeah. Just threw a frying pan at him. That's sick. Uh-oh. She cut his hair. Oh, damn. Sequels, but better. Sequels, but better. No, she did not. Dude, what? Oh, she took his wolf. What is calling to you? You stupid bastard. Probe droid. That's cool. Balin. He left. Oh, now that's cool. Ruh-roh. No, which way is dying? He is totally dying. I mean, what do you see, Grand Admiral? The Burgle. Damn, he's cold. That's just like, don't let them fall back. Leave with them, Shin. What are you doing? Come again? Huh. Yeah, you did. Damn. I don't know about that. How you gonna get home? Don't end. Don't. Ah, motherfucker. Oh, wow. 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 Oh my good God. Let's pause that. What do we think? Rated out of 10. What did we think? What do we think? Rated out of 10. Rated out of 10. Let me pull up my other screen over here. Get rid of this timer. What do we think? Out of 10. Out of 10. What do we think? Out of 10. What did we think? Holy shit. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. That's 10 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10. That was incredible. That was incredible. If it wasn't for episode 5 having Anakin and Clone Wars flashbacks, that might have been my favorite episode of the series. That was absolute masterpiece. Wow, 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 wow. Michael Parker gives it a 10 out of 10. Wes gives it a 10 out of 10. Badger gives it a 9 out of 10. Jay gives it a 9 out of 10. Your pal Joe, 9.2 out of 10. Fearless, 10 out of 10. Jessica, 10 out of 10. Swagger Like Us, 10 out of 10. Wow. Wow, wow. I might give it a 9.9 out of 10 just because the 0.01 or 0.1, whatever it is because of not finding out who's calling to Balin, not finding out what's in the boxes, just a lack of those answers maybe. But holy shit, that was incredible. That was incredible. Not only was it visually absolutely stunning, not only was the space fight with the Purgles and the landmines and then going into the graveyard of Purgle was spectacular and visually stunning. Not only that, you get Ezra and Sabine being chased down by these marauders or whatever you want to call them, bandits, in that wicked cool chase sequence, way cooler than almost all the chase sequences we've seen throughout the sequel trilogy or even the Mandoverse era. And then you have what is even better than that is Ahsoka finally finding her way to the surface, fighting Balin, while Sabine and Ezra fight versus Shin and the bandits and then stormtroopers that eventually arrive as well. Seeing Ezra actually use the Force and not need a weapon at all, so damn cool. Seeing Sabine use the mix of the lightsaber and her Mandalorian tech with the flamethrower and the explosives, so damn cool. Still not knowing who Balin is or where he's going, whatever it is. That was absolutely wild. Here's the thing. I've said it a million times before. Dave Filoni's literally poking fun at the sequel trilogy, literally doing things that the sequel trilogy did, but better. Again, Ezra Bridger forcing the lightsaber and Sabine coming in to block it. What the sequel trilogy did, but better. And not only that is just visually, for a TV show, for a Disney Plus TV show, this was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, people complained about Kenobi not looking that good. A lot of the scenes from Mando Season 3 being too confined to the volume. This is spectacular. Like, this is a knock out of the park. You're coming off of the back of Episode 4, which was an 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I gave it a 10 out of 10, whatever I gave it. Then Episode 5, which was absolutely incredible, of Anakin Skywalker, The World Between Worlds, Clone Wars flashbacks, Captain Rex, you name it, that episode was it. Then you come off of last week's episode with the introduction of Grand Admiral Thrawn, Ezra Bridger into live action. It's perfection. And you're like, how could this get any better? And yet again, he continues the story in such a fantastic way where it has incredible action sequence, incredible space fighting sequence, incredible lightsaber on lightsaber battles yet again. And although it didn't answer all the questions, that's because we have another episode to go, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what's in the box. We don't know where Balin's going because, again, we still have the finale. Balin just left Shin. He just straight up left Shin. What? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is incredible. This is incredible. Ahsoka's not only the best show that Disney Plus has created or whatever Disney's created, it might be the best Star Wars that they've created. It's better than the sequel trilogy. It's better than Solo. You can only argue maybe Rogue One is better than this. It's better than Mando Season 1. It's arguably better than Mando Season 2. Mando Season 2 is probably the only thing you could argue that it's better than it's better than Book of Boba Fett, way better than Kenobi, way better than Andor, way better than Mando Season 3, way better than. It's not even close. This show is incredible, and we're coming up on the last episode. We're coming up on the last episode. Coming into this episode, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. We heard this C-3PO cameo, and we were like, what the hell? C-3PO is in the first 2 seconds of the show. Then we get Anakin hologram, which we were kind of speculating about. We get that in the next scene. And then it just keeps on growing from there. What are we watching here, ladies and gentlemen? And why doesn't Dave Filoni have the keys to the kingdom? Holy shit. We know why Dave Filoni got this movie now. We know why Dave Filoni got this movie. It's not even close. This guy should be in charge of everything. Holy shit. What do we think? Well, let me read the chat. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at in all this? Let me pull up the chat here. Here we go. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Okay, just finished. 10 out of 10. No, I don't think Balin and Shin have a plan. Well, Balin does. Shin doesn't. I have so many unanswered questions. Me too, Joe. So Balin just ditched Shin? Kind of. Where's Morai? What's Balin truly after? And what's in the cargo boxes? We still got a finale, Badger. We still got a whole nother episode. All those questions, they might not be answered next episode. Maybe who Balin's going after, we still might not know. But a lot of those questions will be answered next week. Pat says it was pretty good. 11 out of 10 from Ahsoka. Rose says 10 out of 10. Finn says 10 out of 10. Amazing. I liked last week's more, Yapal Joe says. I honestly liked this week's more. Although we got Thrawn in Ezra last week, we actually got to see Thrawn in action. See his actual mind at work. And see how just strategically advanced he is. He's already 10 steps ahead of Ahsoka. Even when they win, they lose. They run out of time. God damn. Honey Badger says, a lot of unanswered questions. I'm getting a season 1 vibe that there will be a season 2. Man, because there's so much unanswered questions and so much left to happen. I don't see it coming to a conclusion before Dave's movie. Well, I think this is going to end with Thrawn getting to the original galaxy. That's how this finale is going to end. Whatever happens with this fight scene in the final episode, the good guys are going to lose. Ezra says at the end of this episode, he's finally found a way home. They don't have a way home. The Purgle just left. They have no way home right now. Spider-Man, no way home. That's what they are right now. And it's ridiculous because how the freak are they getting home in this finale? There's no way. There's no way. Holy shit balls. I'm the reverse says, lol, y'all are crazy giving this a 9 and 10. Might be the worst directed episodes. Oh my God. Not only did I just say that this was probably the greatest directed episode, or I didn't say directed episode, but it's what I was inferring. The battle scenes being amazing, the of course, space fights being amazing, all the fight scenes being choreographed extremely, incredibly well. Not only did I just get over saying that for about a 2-minute spiel, just about a 2-minute spiel. That is ridiculous. I think you watched the wrong show or the wrong episode or something. The reverse. I don't know. I don't know what you just watched, buddy. But that was very far from what you just said. I loved Thrawn playing the battle like it's chess. Oh yeah, that was incredible, incredible. And that's what Thrawn is. That's what Thrawn is. Finn says, Ezra, the Karate Kid. He really is the Force Karate Kid, yeah. Thrawn continued to play the plot as a 3D chess grandmaster. He really did, Jay. And you're just now really getting to figure out who Thrawn is. This is who Thrawn is. He's just this extremely intelligent mastermind who's always 10 steps ahead. He lures Ahsoka out. He's not trying to kill her when he shoots at her with the Eye of Sion. He uses the Night Sisters to pinpoint her, and he wants to just flesh her out. He's already 10 steps ahead. Even when he loses, he wins. Movie level, absolutely, Finn. This was movie level. That's what I was thinking the entire time. When Ahsoka was flying through the Purgle, cemetery, whatever you want to call it, flying through the ring around the planet. What the fuck? What was that? Why did we just go black for a second? Whatever. We good? Are we still connected? What's going on here? What was that? What was that? Okay, we're good. Whatever. Okay. When they were flying around the ring and the planet and they were being chased by those fighters, that was literally visually movie quality, but even better than some of the movies we've seen recently, in recent past. I'm talking like Marvel and others. Incredible. Absolutely spectacular. Honey Badger says, "Are you okay?" I'm the reverse. Might be a Knights of Melvin or Mike Zero fan. Might be. Ahsoka and Andor are my favorite Star Wars shows. They're incredible. Ahsoka, I just have so much higher than it, but yeah, I get you. Definitely a Mike Zero fan, Badger. Ahsoka and The Mandalorian are the best Star Wars TV shows. I agree with that. Yes. Jessica says, better than last week's episode. I agree with that too. I definitely agree with that as well. Oh, I just scrolled down to the bottom. Balls. Mandalorian is the best until season 3, or was the best until season 3. I actually liked season 3 a lot more than other people did, but I think Ahsoka's way better. Jessica says, not as good as episode 5, but and episode 1. I think it's better than episode 1, but not episode 5. I think this is probably the second best episode, arguably the third best episode behind episode 4. This was incredible. This was absolutely incredible. Chad Clark, thanks for becoming a subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. Everybody else, hit that subscribe and hit that like button. Honey Badger says, season 3 was a disappointment, to be fair. I hated Din getting sidelined. Yeah, I didn't hate that as much as you did, but yeah. Yeah. C-3PO and then Anakin straight after was incredible. I know. That's how you open the episode. Is C-3PO mentioning Senator Organa. I was kind of bummed out about not seeing Leia, but that's okay. I'll live. But then to compound that with Anakin literally right after, and then go into this incredible action-packed sequence of just literally action the rest of the show. Holy shit, dude. That was, oh my God. Rose says, incredible. Perfect pacing, amazing battle sequences. I loved how Iman felt like Ezra. Oh my God, yeah. He is Ezra. Like, there's no disconnect there. There's absolutely none. He perfectly embodies Ezra Bridger. Him trying to negotiate, spot on Ezra. The humor, I almost expected his Jabba the Hutt reference. I know, right? That was amazing. Daylight Rap says, give Filoni the keys. He is our Kevin Feige for sure. 100%. Give Dave full control. Exactly, Badger. 1000%. Please, Star Wars gods, please give a feature-length finale. It might be a longer finale. This episode was 45 minutes. It flew by. Literally, once we got Anakin's hologram, it felt like 2 minutes. 2 minutes from the start to the finish. Like, it was so fast. Crazy. Jay says, R.I.P. Peaceful Purgle Space Whale Pod. They seem to have escaped. They got out of there. Lightwood says, oh my God, best episode yet. I'm right with you, Lightwood. I think episode 5 is better. I'm going to have to rewatch this episode. But holy shit, that was crazy. Daylight Rap says, maybe they'll navigate using the Force to get home, but navigate in what? They'll get lost in the void. There's no way that their ship can even get into that hyperspace. You know? Epal Joe says, I might have to watch this again. I thought it was okay, really good, but episode 5 and 6 and 1 blew my minds way more. Honestly, episode 6 was good. This one was far better. Episode 5 was spectacular, and I still think the best one. Episode 1 was all right. This one blew my mind way more than episode 6 or 1, by far. If Thrawn returns in Mando Season 4, we'll have to deal with the Thrawn plot because it would be way too big to ignore. Oh yeah, season 4 of Mando is going to have to focus around Thrawn. Has to, 100%. Finn says, Ezra trying to talk his way out was spot on Ezra. It really was. It really was. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And maybe it's because I'm a huge Rebels fan. Maybe that's where the disconnect is, where some of you guys aren't liking it as much as me. Like, Ezra's one of my favorite characters of all time. Of all time. Like, he's that good. And this is perfect Ezra Bridger. So maybe it's that, but it wasn't even that. It was the space fight scenes, and it was the Balin stuff. It was all the Balin stuff. Telling Shin to leave him and go back with Thrawn. Like, that's his apprentice he's been training. What? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Lightwood says, just got done watching amazing episode. I loved everything about it. Couldn't agree more. Jay says, I got a bad feeling about this. When characters say that they're going to get home, they frequently don't. A tragic turn of events just saying, oh, I 100% agree. Not only that, Huge Wang saying that he hopes that he can see this or whatever he says. He's like, I hope I survive long enough to see this. He's dead. Huge Wang is a goner. 100% confirmed. That literally just perfectly the same way that Ezra said we're getting home. I don't think they're getting home. Huge Wang saying that he's going to survive to live to see this. He's not. He's dead. He's probably going to die in this finale. He is that, like, Dave Filoni iconic, really sad ending, like a Tech or Fives or Clone 99 or something like that. That's Hu Yang of this season. Hu Yang is dying in the finale. They brought him into this show to kill him off, and it's going to be devastating, obviously, but him saying that and Ezra saying that they're getting home, both of which I don't think are happening. 100% agree, Jay. 100% agree. Ypal Joe says, I was really hoping Ezra would use his lightsaber. No, I was hoping that he wouldn't, actually. Him denying it and Sabine going back and forth was perfect. It was literally like I was watching Rebels Season 3 all over again, or Rebels Season 2 maybe even, of Sabine and Ezra. It was so good. So good. And the whole thing with Sabine kneeling down in front of Ezra and whatever that was, it was perfection. Honey Badger says, I rank it episode 5, 4, 1, 7, 6, 3, 2. I'm similar, but 7's way ahead of 1 and 4. Lightwood says, got to see Shin get her butt kicked. That's true. Yeah, that is true. But it took Sabine and Ezra. But Ahsoka kind of did it by herself. Finn says, as a filmmaker, I have no idea. I have no idea what that gut is on. What that gut is on? That was an amazing directing. Oh, the guy that was in here before. Yeah, I know. That was an amazing directing. Some of the show's best. Oh yeah, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. That was probably the best directed episode. And who was it? The Patel lady. What did she do before? I remember looking this up before. What was her name? Who directed this episode? Somebody help me out in the chat. What was her name? Something Patel. Start with a G, I think. G-E. Somebody help me out in the chat. What was this? Help me out in the chat. Get up Patel. Sure. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes. Get up Patel. Let's see. Okay, let's see. American film, but what has she done? She hasn't done anything? Let's see. Fast and Furious. That's it, really. She did some television. Huh. It's crazy. This is like her first real big thing. That was incredible. Incredibly directed. Absolutely incredible. Wild. Where was I? This was totally movie level. Agreed. I really hope the last episode is as good as this one. Me too. Mike dipped to Peridia real quick. Haha. Wait, what? Oh, when I went black. When I went to the black screen, yeah. I did indeed love this episode, how this episode was shot. It was cinematically beautiful. Oh yeah, it was literally like a movie. Fern Solo, what's up, Fern? Says, I was hoping for Ahsoka to look better against Balin now that she is Ahsoka the White. Well, she did you got to remember, she kind of got absolutely smacked the first time. She kind of won that battle. without winning the battle. It was going to come to a standstill regardless. And it did. Where the fuck's Balin going, dude? That's all I want to know. Another whole week of speculating on where's Balin going. Where's Balin going? Star Wars Democracy says, why are people hating on this episode? Are people actually hating on this episode? That's incredible to me. Am I that much of a Rebels fan and I'm disconnected from this? I'm confused. I'm really confused. That was incredible. Honey Badger says, I was hoping to see more of a fight between Balin and Ahsoka, but Ahsoka chose not to kill him. She was more concerned about Ezra and Sabine. Yes, true. Finn says, this was definitely my second favorite episode behind episode 5. Agreed. 100%. Jay says, I just saw it again. Nice to have Rosario Dawson show Ahsoka smiling and joking and laughing. Yes, very true. Ahsoka got a weary sense of humor. IIRC. Maybe she gets it from Anakin. I don't know what IIRC means, but yes. Yes. What is the need to make Sabine the protagonist? The overshadow Ezra just became his. Wait, what? And overshadow Ezra just because he is masculine? We continue with this idea of empowering women. I did not feel that at all. Ezra was the shine of the show tonight. I did not see that at all. Pro Mike Connor says, Ezra Bridger is the GOAT. 100% agree. Lightwood says, Ahsoka looked so pretty. Agreed that it's good to see her smile. Yeah, true. Blake Winfrey, what's up, Blake, says, Thrawn seems totally down for leaving Balin behind. Oh, yeah, he's already made up his mind about that. The real question is he going to leave Shin behind? Because Shin's riding on this little horsey thing, this wolf thing, and the ships are going to make it back way sooner than her. So is the ship going to just take off without Shin, and Shin's just going to be left behind? I don't know. We'll see. Huge Wang with some banger one-liners. That's true. He had some funny lines in this one, for sure. Yeah. Lightwood says, yes, big kudos to Filoni on this show. Oh, 100%. Give him the keys. Blake says, at the end of every episode, I just want more. I know. I literally scream no every time I know that the credits are coming up. It's true. It sucks that we only have one episode left. Fern, I could not agree with you more. It sucks. One episode left. You know it's ending on a cliffhanger, and you know we're probably not even going to get to find out who Balin is going after. You might at like a post-credit scene or something. That'll probably be the big cliffhanger. Holy crap, that's who Balin was looking for? Holy crap. Yeah, that'll probably be the ending of this show, but damn, one episode left. Sucks. Rose says, I will rewatch this so many times. Oh my god, I can't wait to rewatch this. I cannot wait to rewatch this. Honey Badger says, what? Sabine is underpowered. She can't use the Force. Still has to get saved by Ezra. And the episode prior by Balin and Shin would have killed her. Ezra has become more in tune with the Force. Yeah, I completely agree. I think the exact opposite of what, I forget who said it, but yeah, it seems like Ezra has to save Sabine's ass over and over again. And it's great because I love Sabine having to struggle, because then when she doesn't struggle, that'll be more paid off, you know? Yes, I'm 100% rewatching all of these episodes. Yeah, I can't wait to binge watch the entire series. I might do that in preparation for the finale next week. Holy crap, guys. This is amazing. Finn says, some people really just have wild delusions of hatred for nothing, like, right? I know. It's so weird that people can just hate just to hate. It's wild. Honey Badger says, rewatch the part with the Purgle went back into hyperspace. One Purgle remained behind and could be the hero's way home. There's no way a Purgle would have stayed behind. I'm going to have to rewatch that. But there was a whole minefield there and it was getting blown to smithereens. Why would it stay behind? That seems a little weird to me. Pat says, I just feel like it was too short. I wish it was longer. It could have made it a 9 or a 10 out of 10. That would have made it a 9 out of 10 out of 10. It was 45 minutes, but to your point, Pat, it literally flew by. It's the quickest 45 minutes of my freaking life. It literally just flew by. I was looking over at the clock and I was like, what? It's already been 20 minutes? And then I was like, what? It's already been 45 minutes? What the hell? It was kind of crazy. It was crazy. It was very, it wasn't short. It just felt short because it was so action-packed, you know? Iman is Ezra 100%. Oh, yeah. He's perfect. It's the perfect cast. I've never seen a better character cast, honestly. Never. I mean, I can't like the only thing I can compare it to is Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. And it's kind of a similar thing where Iron Man has been in the comics for so long, and Robert Downey Jr. just came in and embodied that character completely. Ezra Bridger has been in 4 seasons of Rebels, and this is the exact continuation of that character. I just want to see Ezra. I just want Ezra to hold his lightsabers. Is that too much to ask? They give us Sabine fighting with the lightsaber. That sucks. Well, it's not. It's not that like the lightsaber makes you cooler than the other person. I thought it was way cooler to see Ezra use the Force instead of a blaster or a lightsaber. He's like, nah, I'm good. And literally just puts his hands out. He's like, I can handle myself. And literally just forces people around. It was so cool. Huge Wang. Yeah, that's his name. I believe that's how you pronounce it, right, guys? Holy crap, I just scrolled all the way to the bottom. I'm very far behind. Fearless says, well, Filoni is literally George's apprentice, now going for the rank of master in Star Wars making. It's true. This guy is clearly solidifying himself as the guy. The guy. Ezra can call the Purgle in for backup to get home. I think he can't. Ezra could do that if the Purgle stayed, but the Purgle left the galaxy. They've jumped into hyperspace. They literally left. So he can't really call them from that far away, I don't think. Because if he could, then he would have already, and he would have been home by now. You know? Honey Badger says, and maybe Ezra, Ahsoka, and Sabine can somehow summon at least one Purgle back. Yeah, but how? If they could have done that, then Ezra would have already done that, and he would have been home. Jay says, it was Jita Vasant Patel. I don't know how to pronounce names, I'm sorry. She's an American film and television director, screenwriter, and producer, best known for her work at Meet the Patels. Oh, she worked on House of the Dragon? Interesting. And Ahsoka. Fern says, the little Ninja Turtles might know how to get back to the Palpatine galaxy. Why would they know how to get back? Star Wars Politics says, why do people hate on this episode? I don't know. I could not tell you. Could not tell you once. F the haters. Haters are going to hate. Are people going to hate on this episode this week? That's going to piss me off. That's going to piss me off big time. Because people have kind of been in a common consensus, like last week was good, the week before was amazing, the week before that was amazing. If people don't like this episode, that's going to hurt me. That's going to hurt me hard. I'm going to have to battle some haters in the comment sections all week. I hope people come at me in my breakdown video. I'm ready. I am ready. This finale's about to be big. Oh, it's about to be huge. Sean says, I'm not impressed. Interesting. I think more and more it's clear that they undermine male characters in this show. Ezra being depicted all wrong. What? Again, I don't understand that at all. Ezra was so badass in this episode, took over the entire thing, and used literally nothing but his hands to beat up some people. I completely disagree, Sean. Honey Badger says, episode was great. Some just might think that it was bad for the penultimate episode. Think about this. Let me put it this way. Think about your second to last episodes from your other shows, okay? Mando Season 3, penultimate episode. No. Mando Season 2, penultimate episode. That's the Bill Burr episode. That's the one where we went from Boba Fett episode to Bo-Katan episode to Ahsoka episode to, hang on, let's take a break here for a second. Let's talk about our good pal, Bill Burr. And then we go into the finale, which is great. Mando Season 1, penultimate episode, is a lot of talking, and they go into the bar, and then they get bunkered down in the bar. This is the best penultimate episode of any series so far. It is up there with one of the best episodes of any of the series so far. And I just don't get how people are seeing Ezra as not being badass in this episode. I'm very confused, frankly, by that. And honestly, the people who are saying they're really empowering the women, how about Thrawn was the badass the entire episode, being 10 steps ahead of everybody? I'm sorry, guys, but the whole girls versus boys fight is just ridiculous. When the new big bad, the guy who's literally the super genius in charge of everything, is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Lightwood says, attachment leads to fear. Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side, and the haters of Star Wars will only destroy themselves. There you go. IIRC is if I recall correctly. Really? Is that a thing? I didn't even know. Sean says, I disagree. He was not the shine of the show. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. You might have to rewatch it. Your pal Joe says, I'm running it back. I don't know why, but I was not as hyped about this episode. It was all right, and I'm a super Rebels fan. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Jared on TV says, there was Admiral Akbar on the side of Mon Mothma on the council. Oh, was Admiral Akbar? I don't think so. I'll have to rewind and check that, Jared. That would be kind of cool. I did not see that. They gave us a lot of Sabine, and we don't need so much Sabine. Why are you guys Sabine hating? I don't understand. I did not think we got a lot of Sabine this episode. The whole opener of the episode has nothing to do with Sabine. The whole opener of the posts, like credit opener with Ahsoka and Anakin and Huge Wang and the Purgle had nothing to do with Sabine. Neither did the fight scene in there. She has a conversation with Ezra, which is a conversation with Ezra. She's with Ezra the entire episode. And then you have the Baylan and Shin stuff. You have the Baylan and Ahsoka stuff. You have the Huge Wang humor. And again, you have Ezra and Sabine fighting the Marauders or the Bandits or whatever. I think you guys are over-exaggerating on the amount of Sabine we're getting in this show. She was in every scene the exact same amount as Ezra Bridger, and the majority of the show focuses on Ahsoka Tano. That's wild. Honey Badger says, Ezra was trapped for a decade with no saber. Had to rely on his connection with the Force. Very true. He acts just like he did in Rebels, and Iman depicts him perfectly. So I don't understand the hate. I don't either. I mean, it makes sense that he wouldn't want to use a lightsaber when he hasn't used a lightsaber in 12 years. 12 years. Lightwood says, yeah, I don't get any feminist vibes from this show. I don't either. It was kind of a concern coming into the show, just because I knew the cast was Sabine, Hera, Ahsoka, Morgan Elsbeth, even Shin. You still have a few male characters in there, like Baylan, and we knew Thrawn and Ezra were coming, but it was a majority female-led cast. And those first 4 episodes were almost entirely Sabine, Hera, Shin, Ahsoka. And nobody complained then. And now, for some reason, when Ezra and Thrawn, who are the 2 cool new badass boy characters, are involved, people start complaining about the female characters? I'm confused. Yeah, I want more episodes of Ahsoka. I want a second season. A second season, I think we'll get that answer next week. If we'll get a second season, I think we'll figure that out next week. I think, however this ends, it'll be clear. Your pal Joe says, I'm not hating on this episode at all. Yeah, I don't think you are, Joe. But I would rank it in the middle. That's perfectly okay with me, Joe. I know you weren't hating. I know you're not a hater. Lightwood says, and yeah, Sabine got saved by a man. I guess they must have missed that part, Lightwood. I guess they must have missed it. Swagger says, nothing's perfect, though. As a whole, the Ahsoka show is the best Disney Plus series yet. Oh, 100%. Honey Badger says, Thrawn is menacing and Ezra was great and saved Sabine nonstop in those fights tonight. I definitely don't get any feminism vibes. Who's y'all dealer? They giving you some strong stuff to smoke. Oh, God. Blake Winfrey says, now that the Purgle are back in the new galaxy, maybe Ezra can call them in the Force. Yeah, but didn't they leave the galaxy? Or maybe they just stayed in the galaxy? You're saying they just hopped to a different place? Maybe. What if the Purgle come back with somebody else riding them? Like somebody else is inside of their mouths. Like Morgan Elsbeth said that the Night Sisters were one of the first people to learn how to like ride the Purgle. What if somebody else comes back with the Purgle? There's one Purgle left behind Ahsoka's ship after they all jump into hyperspace. Badger, I'm going to have to look. I believe you, but I'm going to have to look because that would be wild. Why would it stay? It's going to die. It would not have survived that minefield. Can I get some good cups fall orders? Jesus Christ. Well, I just scroll back down to the bottom. Damn it, where was I? Fudge. Oh, Rose says, we forget how many times Sabine was saved Ezra in Rebels. They make a great team. They make a fantastic team. The two of them together is amazing, and that's what made this episode go. That's what made this episode really go. Jay says, does anyone ever watch this show or others in the many dubbed languages available? Sometimes we do Japanese on the second and third viewing. A lot of Star Wars dialogue sounds pretty good in Japanese. That's crazy. You listen to the show in Japanese? That's pretty funny. No, I've never done that. Finn says, I want what they're smoking too. They must be tripping pretty bad. God damn. Joe says, I think there's too much action packed into 45 minutes for my little brain to handle. I just thought, like, you got to think of the shows as like acts in a movie. Acts in a movie. And this is like going into the final act, like almost the final act, but like going into. And I don't know why my microphone's doing that tonight. It's really pissing me off. But it's really like that crazy cool action sequence before the last kind of cool action sequence. This, like you said, it was a ton of action-packed 45 minutes. Literally starts off with C-3PO. And we were like, oh, C-3PO's coming. Does that mean Leia? Does that mean Coruscant? Does that mean this? We got Coruscant, C-3PO, Leia mentioned, all this stuff in the first 5 minutes. Then it's like, okay, where do we go from here? Then it's like, okay, Anakin hologram. Okay, where the hell do we go from here? How about 40 more minutes of action-packed awesomeness? How about that? Let's get up a poll going here, because I got to know what you guys are talking about, thinking about. What did you think of episode 7? Let's go. Loved it. Let's go. Liked it. Let's go. Meh. And let's go. Hated it. Oops. Hated it. Let's hear it. Let's see it, guys. I should have went back down to the bottom again. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Where was I? Damn it. Oh, here we go. All right, I found it. Jay says, Ezra has been taking care of himself on this planet for many years. Isn't his chainmail tunic made of stormtrooper dog tags? I don't think so. I saw somebody talking about that, but I don't think that's true. Finn says, the Purgle just said, all right, you're on your own now. We're going to head out. Yeah, that's kind of what they did. Every fandom has haters. Haters aren't fans. They hate on everything and are fans of nothing besides the hater channels. Ever notice that? They never like anything. That's true. Haters are going to hate. The way I see it is you can dislike or hate even certain things. Like if you didn't like, let's say, the Kenobi show, or you didn't like Mando season 3, or you didn't like episode 2 of Ahsoka, or something, just randomly, you didn't like certain things. You can hate stuff. You can dislike things. But when you just hate on everything, when it's just all of Ahsoka sucks, all of Kenobi sucks, all of Mandalorian sucks, all of Andor sucks, all of everything sucks, then you're just a hater. Like, that's all I gotta say. Honey Badger says, I mean, Ezra, Ahsoka, and Sabine can combine in the Force together to call back the Purgle. Maybe just Ezra isn't enough, and the combination of the three is strong enough. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. If they needed all three of them to call it to the Purgle, that'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Finn says, they already are, Mike, unfortunately. I don't know what you're referring to, but yes. Lightwood says, Critical Drinker has given like maybe 4 or 5 movies a good review in the whole time he's existed. He literally hates 99% of all things he reviews. How can I trust anyone like that with an opinion? You can't. Well, that's why you don't listen to somebody like that. I don't even know who Critical Drinker is. Finn says, wah, wah, wah. I've never felt the touch of a felt the touch of a woman, so that means woman equals bad. It's funny, Finn, but you might be onto something there. Sorry, losing my voice. Streaming for like 4 hours tonight. That's funny. Ezra was awesome in this. How he was bad, he was spot on accurate to his animated Ezra. Agreed. They even give him the blue eyes like animated Ezra. Yeah, the blue eyes are cool. Well, Mando Season 3 penultimate episode was good. I think it was better than the penultimate in my opinion. I don't understand. Jessica says, I think Shin joins Ahsoka or she will die. I think she might get stranded here and have to join Ahsoka as well, actually. I do. I agree with you, Jessica. Jay says, I think modern viewers sometimes have a hard time with Western-themed set pieces. For example, stagecoach chase/wagon train circle. That's true. That's very Western-themed. It's the whole like circle up thing of like the cowboys circling up, riling up in the horsebacks. Yeah, it was very similar to that. There's a lot of Western themes in the Ahsoka show, and this chase was definitely one of them. With that said, it's very Star Wars to pay homage to Western samurai films and etc. Yeah, 100%. That's what Star Wars was based off of, samurai and Westerns kind of combined. So, yeah, I agree. Jay says, seeing C-3PO made everything right. I know, it was a cool, fun cameo for sure. Stop. Thank you. Star Wars Politics says, people are not liking Ezra's Force usage, and Thrawn was not compelling. Don't shoot the messenger. Thrawn was not compelling? What? I'm confused that people didn't watch the same episode as me. They didn't like Ezra's Force usage? You mean the cool-ass Force usage that we just saw Ezra Bridger do? I don't know. That's to each their own, I guess. I truly like this episode a lot. But I put Mando Season 3 penultimate over this one. Mando Season 3 penultimate episode. That's the one where Paz Vizsla dies, right? Yeah, no, this one's way better. It's not even close. Not even close. Jay says, another good Star Wars channel is Star Wars Fanatics. Hey, psh, right here. I'm right here. Just kidding. Much love. He focuses on positivity too. Well, there you go. That's good. More of us, the better. Fern says, I got a feeling that by the end of the finale, people will be pulling my hair. I'll be pulling my hair screaming, why? Yeah, I think we're going to get some pretty big cliffhangers going here. Wow, I guess the chat's just... we got 71% of you loved it, 24% of you liked it, and 5% say, meh. 0% hated it. That's a good sign. Can we just force push all the haters out of here? Yeah, we can do that. I'm so sick of the feminist argument. Like, who cares about gender? It's not the 1950s. Girls can be badass too. Get over it. We got Ahsoka training. How is that not entertaining? Yeah. Your pal Joe says, I'm a little peeved that Sabine didn't tell Ezra about what's coming. Wouldn't she want him to be prepared? Well, what do you mean, what's coming? Because Ezra arrived here with Thrawn. He knows Thrawn's here. He's been hiding from him for 10 years. It's not like he doesn't know that. But yeah, she is keeping secrets from him, of course, about not being able to get home and how she got here, stuff like that. But can we all just shut up, hug, and say thank you, Dave, for giving us good Star Wars for once? Again, good Star Wars. I know. It is wild that people complain about a great episode like this. Oh, Jay, why did that not pop up on my end? Jay, huge shout out to Jay for the $2 holla. Thank you very much, Jay. Says, thanks again. Jay, you should have put a better message in there. If you got a better message, give me it in the chat. I'll read it right away. Thank you, Jay. That's fantastic. Rose says, I think our heroes are going to make it back via the world between worlds. Interesting. Balin senses a Zeffo temple where they'll find an access to the world between worlds. That was a portal there was a portal in Rebels. Go check it out. Oh yeah, I know there was a portal in Rebels. But that would be interesting if Balin's actually going to see the Zeffo temple, and there's actually an entrance to the world between worlds there. That would be wild. That would be wild. Wild, wild, wild. I love Ahsoka. No complaints about her. There you go. Yes, hugs all around. The real fans and and hugs for Dave Filoni. Yeah, there you go. But he used the blaster. He used the blaster when he took it from the stormtrooper, just for like a second. He was like, disarmed, psh, psh, and then he shot him in the head like sideways. That was so badass. So badass. We love Ahsoka. If you don't like her, get the fuck out of here, please. Lightwood said it, I didn't. Go to the dark side and meditate with your Sith and let the anger consume you. Yeah, there you go. Rosario rocks. Yeah, she does. Rosario is awesome. She's such a nice person in interviews, too. No ego. She doesn't trash anyone. It's true. She's great. She's great. Fearless says, what is going on with Enoch? Looks like a strange form of beaming. I guess it was a witch thing. Yeah, so that's like the hologram thing from the Eye of Sion. We actually saw that in episode 2, 3, maybe 2 or 3, when Balin, Shin, and Marok, remember that guy? When the three of them like do the holograms to Morgan on the Eye of Sion. It comes through in that cool new way too. I hope we get more of that. I hope we get more of that as well. Leia is a woman, Ahsoka, Sabine, Mon Mothma, and more. Men and women are both needed equally. I don't get how this is the conversation after this episode. This episode was incredible, and the conversation is there's too much women. That's crazy. Also, Rosario and Hayden have known each other for years. They went to acting school together. Yeah, seeing them together on screen was epic. Yeah, that's true. That was cool. Perhaps the Bendu shows Ezra and Ahsoka the way back. I don't think so. The Bendu was kind of doing his own thing, and he had to be convinced to help. Remember, he had to be convinced to help in Rebels. So I don't think so. Maybe. Leia was such a badass in A New Hope, but no one hates on her. Just hating and delusional for no reason. Yeah, pretty much. If any woman needs to be hated in Star Wars, get mad at Sid from Bad Batch and Mon Mothma because they are absolutely useless. They're not useless, Badger. You're just mad at them because they don't help. Sid turns on the Bad Batch, and then Mon Mothma doesn't help Harrison Dula when she needs her. Women in Star Wars? What's next? Women in real life? When's this madness gonna stop? See, this is why you guys are the best. Jared on TV says, all of this so-called experts keep saying that this Ahsoka series took place before The Mandalorian Season 3. Tonight, that was proven false by the mention of Moff Gideon's battle on Mandalore. Yeah, I thought that before the Ahsoka show started, and I doing a stupid thing. But yeah, I kept thinking that through the first couple episodes because I thought we would see maybe this time jump that was rumored. So I was one of those people. I was one of those people, Jared. I'm sorry, but no, we caught on. We caught on eventually. Coming to a channel called A Guy Who Loves Star Wars, so you can hate on Star Wars, probably won't end well. The name of the channel is sort of obvious. That's why I named it A Guy Who Loves Star Wars, actually. That's kind of why I did it. Natasha is great live action Sabine. Agreed. Agreed. I have stated multiple times that The Mandalorian Season 2 and The Book of Boba Fett take place before Ahsoka, and even Mando Season 3. Mando Season 2 and Book of Boba Fett were 9 ABY, and Mando Season 3 and Ahsoka are both 11 ABY. True, Badger, you were right. Ugh. Just kidding. Much love. Jay says, hey, guy, just saw your channel page and many videos created over the years. Keep up the good work and making the video. Hey, thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a whole lot. It's a lot of hard work, but it's all worth it because of you guys. Dominic says, good episode. Had to take a break and bask in the episode's simple pleasures. Nice, Dominic. Nice, Dominic. Force Kung Fu. You could hear the forced sounds when Ezra kicked and punched. Yeah, that was too. True. Hashtag bad mic that doesn't follow orders. I know. I'll fix it for the next stream. Don't worry about it. Honey Badger says, yes, the Paz death. I generally think that was a better episode than tonight. Don't hate me. I don't hate you. Of course I don't hate you. You can think that, but I just think opposite. I think it wasn't. I liked Paz's death, but like every fight scene in that episode was very concealed and small, you know? Like even when the Mando troopers fight the Mandalorians on the side of the cliff, very, very small. This whole 45 minutes of action-packed awesomeness was just far better. But that's just my personal opinion. Dominic says, Star Wars fanatic is awesome. Not as good as you, though. Oh, thanks, Dominic. Thanks. Lightwood says, someone said that the character of Ahsoka looks like they're cosplaying. I have heard that, which is ridiculous. As if nobody in sci-fi movies ever looks like they were dressed like an alien creature. I know. What do they expect is going to happen, by the way? I don't like that. Another huge shout out to Jay for the $2 hollow. Amazing. Dave's back says, I love everyone in this show, but I feel like Sabine is kind of annoying and seems a little different from Rebels. I disagree with that, but I can see where you're coming from, maybe a little bit. I think a lot of people are annoyed with Sabine just because of the way that her character is and the way that she's not telling Ezra everything. I can get why you're annoyed with her, but it's not annoyance with the actress or the actor. It is more annoyance with the character herself, which makes sense. Jay says, I'm good, but thanks. Will you be doing a live viewing next week, a week from today at the same time? Yes, Jay. So we do live streams just in general on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and we just talk about the shows. So I went live today at 6, from 6 to like 7:30 or something like that, or actually 6 to 8, and then we go live again for a watch party at 8:30. So I'm usually live Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Jessica says, good fans follow orders. There you go, Jessica. There you go. Finn says, I've had a pleasure to meet Rosario, and she is genuinely a nice, sweetest, lovingest person. She deserves all the success. That's so cool, Finn. You got to meet Rosario. I almost met Rosario a couple weeks ago. That's when I met Hayden. You guys saw my picture with Hayden? Oh, guys, we got to pull up the picture of Hayden because we just... Let me fix it, guys. Better. Let me pull that picture of... So I got to go see Hayden. Rosario was supposed to be there too. And I think it was because of the actor's strike that she couldn't be there. That's me. I'm a giant, guys. I'm a literal giant. That's me. That's a girl who loves Star Wars, by the way. And that's Hayden Christensen. Huge shout out to Hayden. What a great performance. You gonna cooperate? Stupid ass microphone. Damn it, it just scrolled down to the bottom again. Fuck. Okay. Fern says, to the haters, stop smoking death sticks. Go home and rethink your life. There you go. That's what I mean. They're useless. They do nothing. Who's useless? Wait, what? Oh, Mon Mothma, yeah. And Sid. At least Sid paid the Bad Batch. Mon does nothing. Well, it seems like she's kind of helping Hera in this last episode. It's more of the Senator, what's his name? Ziono? Something like that? Yeah, he's the worst. Rose says, that was my first time that I really felt like Thrawn was 100% consistent with the books. Very true. That calculating mind, sparing life where he can, showing he is not vindictive, perfect, sorry. Yeah, it was amazing. I thought Grand Admiral Thrawn was the Grand Admiral Thrawn in this episode. Not only from Legends, but also the novels, and not only that, even from Rebels. He's the strategic, very mastermind kind of guy. Finn says, Mike, this is your mic tonight. You turned her against me. I know. I don't know why it's so mad at me today. It's weird. Cole Reader says, yup. What's up, Cole? What does that mean? Just yep. Okay, sure. Honey Badger says, I'm a Mando diehard, okay? The show is Star Wars to me. Ahsoka's episodes definitely surpass most of the Mandalorians. I will admit that for sure. But with the finale in a week, I might pull it over. Put it over Mando, but we'll see. Yeah, I know, Badger. Mando's holds a what the hell is the word I'm looking for here? Special place in your heart is what I was looking for. That Balin plan. What's Balin's plan? What's he after? Where's Morai? How will our heroes get back? What's in the box? And when Thrawn returns with Hera and Carson, will Hera and Carson Teva die without Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra to save them? Those are a lot of great questions, and I don't know. We're gonna have to wait to find out. Cole says, this is the first episode I fully felt like it was embracing not only the story of Legends, but in the feel. Yes, I agree with that. Especially the politics of the New Republic, which was vital in the post-return Legends era. Oh yeah, 100%. I thought the Coruscant stuff was really cool. The New Republic not believing in Hera and this whole bigger threat, but Leia does. Leia does. Does that mean Leia's going to come in and help when Thrawn comes? Pause. Annoying. Annoying. Where was I? Biggest flex of all time? Oh, what? The Hayden thing? I love it. I thought for real that Leia was about to show up, but it was good to see 3PO. I know. I was for sure thinking it was Leia. And the reason why, or the reason I really wanted it to be, was because I made that Leia's going to be an Ahsoka video a few weeks ago, and everybody was like, "Oh, you were wrong. You were wrong, Mike. You were wrong, Mike." I was like, "I know I was wrong." But I thought I would be right. Dominic says, I love how Balin just told his Padawan, go follow your path. I know. Crazy. It was almost the opposite of Anakin and Ahsoka. Ahsoka walks away from the Order. Balin's like, Shin, bye. Pretty much. Cole says, Kaz Ziono is the main character of Resistance and is Senator Ziono's son. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Honey Badger says, I love Balin. Truly, truly, truly sad to know that Rey has passed. What he brought to the show and Star Wars altogether is definitely amazing and one of the best performances we've had in a while. Could not agree more. It's amazing. Ray Stevenson, it's really, really, really is a bummer that he has passed away, but he left us with this incredible performance and a character that will live on. Holy crap, forever. He's an incredible character, for sure. Finn says, plus, you smashed the record tonight, and the community has grown even larger. Yeah, Finn, it was wild. I think Patrick says 56, but I'm pretty sure it was 54. 54 is the new record. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Whoa, Mike, wait, what? Whoa, Mike just said when Thrawn comes. Family friendly, please, Mike. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Annoying. That Mike is really acting up tonight. Needs to be put in a timeout. It really does. Pissing me off. It's not even the mic. It's like the connection thing. It's not even the microphone. The microphone's fine. Cole says, I still think Leia will show up next week. It would be a crime It would be a crime not to have her along with Luke in the Heir to the Empire adaptation. I agree with that, Cole. 100% I agree. It would be a literal disaster if she wasn't involved. Joe says, I think Shin will be forced to join Ahsoka to survive. I think she takes out her orange crystal and puts in a green crystal from her Padawan braid. Oh my God, imagine. So she's got a green crystal in her Padawan braid. She just like rips it out. And it's like, let me just replace this real quick. That would be sick. That would be good chords, follow orders. Yeah, this is not one. 20 to 4 in the morning here, but always worth it. Damn, Finn, that's tough. That is tough. Yeah, it's 20 to 11 here, which is not nearly as bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great theory, Joe. That is a great theory. I agree with Badger on that one. 69% of you guys loved it. 22% of you liked it. And 9% of you are meh on it. I do have to get on out of here. We've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I do have to get on out of here to start that breakdown video. Got to get started on that breakdown video because it's going to be a good one. I hope all those haters are in that breakdown video chat, and I hope they suck it because this episode was so damn good. Yeah, Finn, ready? I'm about to end this poll, and it's not going to be mathing. It's not going to be mathing. What if her green kyber crystal is what keeps her balanced, and her blood orange crystal is synthetic, like Kylo's red one? Ooh, interesting. Yeah. It's possible. You could see like Shin kind of conflicted there at the end, like should I join, should I leave, whatever, you know? All right, I'm going to end this poll. Let's see if the math is mathing. I bet you it's not. 68% of you guys loved it. 21% of you guys liked it. And guess what? 9% of you guys meh. And 0% hated it. And that only adds up to 98. So that math is not mathing. And on that note, I'm going to get on out of here. Watch out for that breakdown video at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Watch out for that breakdown video tomorrow. Huge shout out to Jay. Again, can't thank you enough for that $2 hollow. It was fantastic. You guys are the absolute best. Watch out for a breakdown video tomorrow. Probably another video on Thursday. Probably another video on Friday. Live stream on Thursday. Live stream on Saturday. You know the deal. A lot of fun stuff on the way. What a great stream. What a great show. Cole says, Honey Badger says, the way that she ran away was absolutely hilarious. And Sabine about to go after her and kill her because she got beat every time. That's true. Cole says, I don't see a lot of people talking about this theory, but I feel strongly that Shin is moving towards a Mara Jade-like arc in adaptation. Actually, Cole, somebody else in the stream earlier was saying that too. She could be a Mara Jade, canon version of Mara Jade for sure. For sure. Yeah, 100%. Finn says, I can finally rest. My mission was accomplished. Good job, Finn. Great job. Great job. Lightwood says, may the force be with everybody. Peace and love to all. Thanks, Lightwood. Dave says, see you, man. Good stream. Thanks, Dave. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are the absolute best. Greatest community in the Star Wars fandom is right here and right now. Huge shout out to all you guys. Smash a like on this video. Hit subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And my pretty face will show up in the recommended feed of yours. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you for sticking around with me for this 5 hours of streaming. You guys are the best. And may the force be with you. Always. All right, this button is after the mic and now the button. Like, are you kidding me? Found it. What a great stream. What a great show. You guys are the absolute best, greatest community in the entire world is right here. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your lives, and good night, everybody.